Good morning, everyone. This one we are going to delve into one kind of psychological or rather philosophical subject said by some wise man. I don't remember the name, but most probably Sri Ravi Shankar has said it. Most probably. I liked it very much. You're also going to write like it very much. It is eye-opening. It tells us every single thing about the mantra of life, how we live life miserably and throw away all the pleasure that God has actually bestowed us, and how we can live life with lots of pleasure, lots of delight, without paying anything for it. Not a single penny for it, not a single penny in tax, not a single penny in expense, nothing at all. Four things that some wise man from the East has said is this. The richest wealth a person has is a wisdom. The strongest weapon that the nation has is patience. The best security the person has is faith. And the greatest tonic we can have is laughter. All are free. True, very nice, very catchy. It can open our eye. It can actually create lots of wisdom, lots of prudence within ourselves. It can actually wake up our sanctum sanctorum. It can actually enrich our life. If you think more about it, the more riches you are going to gain in your life. Your life is going to become richer. A richness in your life will be actually brought up by these four things. You have to dwell upon it and you have to accept it, not only read it, like it, and forget it. Not like that. Like I always say, use it or lose it. It's your choice, your knowledge, your choice, your education, your choice, your future, your choice. Lose it or use it or lose it. So first one is the richest wealth is wisdom. Our wisdom is our richest wealth. Wise people can achieve every single thing in life. Everything they actually desire, they achieve it without any kind of problem. Gandhi is venerated all over the world. Pandit Nehru venerated all over the world. Vallabhbhai Patel venerated all over the world. They did not have any kind of wealth, but they had wisdom. Because of the wisdom, they become the Zen of the world. Not only India, Zen of the world they become. So if you have wisdom, you can do every single thing you want. And whatever thing you want to do, you can achieve lots of success in that. Gandhi did not want wealth, but he wanted self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control, and self-determination. Gandhiji got it. Pandit Nehru did not want wealth. He wanted self-determination. Pandit Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel did not want anything else, but he wanted lots of things for the rights, I should say, not anything illegal or illegitimate or favors for the Patel community, but he wanted rights of farm fraternity. So they got it. If they would have chosen to be the millionaire, they would have become millionaire. They would have chosen to be billionaire, then they would have become billionaire. But they actually had chosen to be the Zen of the nation and liberate the people from the shackle of British. And they did. They liberated all of us from the shackle of British, unshackled us. So with wisdom, you are going to achieve your choice. Money is not every single thing. Without sometimes having adequate amount of money, just adequate, that you can survive and you can be happier than Mukesh Ambani or even Musk, Warren Buffett, Carlos Slim, Bill Gates, Vaidyanathan Premji. So you see that wisdom is the most important thing in our life. The strongest weapon is patience. Now with patience you can win every single war. Those people who are impatient, they lose out every single thing. You join the college and within first, second or third month you decide that you don't understand anything and you don't enjoy anything and this is not for you and this is not your cup of tea and all this. Now, you stay in the college for 2 years and every single thing will become your cup of tea. Every single thing will come easy to you. Patience. With patience, children are grown. With patience, trees are grown. With patience, life is led. With patience, money is made. Nobody, even Mukesh Ambani today, he has $20 billion. Or Warren Buffett, more than $100 billion. They started from a penny. They saved $1 first, only $1. And today, after lots of years of patience and stark patience, they have $100 billion. You cannot achieve $100 billion overnight. That is stupid and Disneyed ideas. That is the Disney-minded person who can think that I want to achieve every single thing overnight. I want to get MBA overnight. I want to be a doctor overnight. I want to understand the subject overnight. Nothing in life comes overnight. You have to pay the price with your time, your energy, and most importantly, your patience. The best security is faith. Nothing can make you secure. No doctor can actually give you life. No employer can give you employment. No scientist can give you vaccine. Nothing is actually coming from human. If you have a faith in human, you are always loser and sucker. But if you have a faith in God, God can make every single thing positive from negative, every single thing from harsh to easy, every single thing from detrimental to delicious. God can make every single thing that you want Him to make it. So have faith in God and every single thing is going to come to your way. Every single thing is going to come to your way and you are going to be a happiest person in life because you have the blessing hands of God upon your head. Point number 4 is laughter. We think that laughing is a silly thing. Laughing is juvenile. Laughing is feminine. We must not laugh. But we should sit everywhere with a stoned face. We should actually flaunt like you are scholarly, you are genius. Genius people don't laugh. No, that is not true. Albert Einstein used to laugh so much that he was actually ridiculed by his laughter. So many times he would laugh. So many times he would actually have a peal of laughter, a long peal of laughter every single time. Among the students, among his families, among his friends. And he was actually ridiculed. He was actually thumbed out for his peal of laughter. But nevertheless, laughter is the most healthy tonic, greatest tonic, most health-giving tonic that you have. If you don't know how to laugh, you don't know anything about the secret of life. Laughter is the biggest secret of life, and learn how to laugh. You don't have to laugh like horse or dog or donkey's laugh, but you have to laugh a little like a human. There's nothing wrong with laughter. Laughter is not silly. Laughter is not juvenile. Laughter is not feminine. Laughter can be masculine. Laughter can be the trait of smart people. Laughter can be the trait of highly scholarly people and genius people as well. So these are the 4 most important things which are totally free. But only the thing is, you know what is our idiosyncrasy, human idiosyncrasy or human stupidity is that whatever comes free, we never appreciate. We never say, God, thank you very much for giving us that much oxygen. But ask the person who suffered from COVID, how important oxygen was for him. We never say, God, thank you very much for giving us so much downpour, so much rain that the whole world is saturated with water. We never say thank you for that. But without water, you cannot survive longer than 27 days. Without oxygen, we cannot survive longer than 7 minutes. So whatever comes free, we don't appreciate. Love comes free, we don't appreciate. Wisdom comes free, patience comes free, faith comes free, laughter comes free, friendship comes free, love and affection comes free. We don't appreciate. But that is our stupidity. That is our idiosyncrasy, and that must be changed. Smart people would actually recognize the best thing, and the dumb, dumber, and the dumbest will recognize, accept, and adopt the worst things of life. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. See you again next time. God bless you all. Amen.